can anything this small and adorable be that super inviolate? You should start listening to me more.
So I just saw the newest MCU film, Captain Marvel, and it was kinda dumb. Not to say I expected much, but goddamn, this movie was so bland I wanted to laugh. It honestly has no surprises, even when they try to hit you with lame plot twists. Real MCU junkies can see the twist coming before they even happen, since they show people known to be villains in this universe in prior films before the twist even happens, like they think we didn't even see that coming. It was practically under our noses. Also, why? Why must every film remind you about what time period it's in with constant cultural references and shit? Like this movie has to keep reminding you that it takes place in the early 90s by coding it with so much merch and cultural references that you could just catch a nostalgia aneurysm. It's like they had a rough draft of the film that seemed pretty average, but then spliced in every reference they could every few sentences in the final draft just to constantly push the fact that yes, audience, this film takes place in the early 90s. Yes, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Nerf guns, the Fonz, and arcade machines exist. Now please shut the fuck up and tell a damn story. Your constant need to push references is on par with Shark Tale. Please don't be Shark Tale. Not to say this film was bad, but it didn't offer much to me personally. Every character was generally boring except for Samuel L. Jackson at times, and even the cat, which got the biggest laugh throughout the whole film. There are a few key scenes that are supposed to be taken so seriously, but they ham it up with some of the most corniest and reused dialogue I've heard in a Marvel film to date. Like, worse than Black Panther. There's a scene where Captain Marvel's in a fight and her opponent says the line, "You're only human," in which she responds, "I am only human," and all I could think of was,
what are you gonna do? You're only human.
I am only human.
The fact that you used a line so reused that it could be seen in an episode of Power Rangers from 20 years ago really shows how sloppy the script is in most places. As a side note, I personally think the mid-credit sequence would have serviced better if it was at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp, but what can you do? I'm sure MCU fans will be content with this film, but for me, it was just nothing special.
Yeah, Negro, that's all you had to say.